Hello, my name is Abby Blumsuds. I'm the Fat Femme Wellness Coach, and I'm so excited to help you find more time for yourself today. To get you started, I wanted to take a moment to answer two big questions I get from my readers all the time. Why is it so hard to find time for yourself? And why should you even care when you've got so many other things going on? So first things first, why is it so hard for moms to find free time in their schedules for self-care? The pretty obvious answer is that there are a lot of unpredictable moving parts in your life. In other words, you have kids. You can't take a break whenever you need one because these adorable little bundles of energy need you so much. And even when they don't need you, the odds of them letting you have a few quiet moments to yourself still aren't that great. But there's a deeper, more complicated reason too. As moms, we're taught to put everyone else's needs before our own. So it's really not that surprising that we have a hard time thinking of our own needs as a priority. It always feels like there are other more important things that need done, so we keep putting our own self-care on the back burner. And society tells us that this is completely normal. Self-care is a luxury, and this is just the way life as a mom works, right? Bullshit. Self-care is not a luxury. It's not just about little things like bubble baths and pedicures. It's not something you get to do if you have some extra time. Self-care is about taking care of your own needs on a regular basis so that you're able to go about your daily life with a reasonable level of sanity. Self-care is about taking the time you need for yourself, and yeah, you might use it to take a bubble bath or get a pedicure. But it's about taking the time for yourself so that when you're done, you're ready to deal with your toddler melting down because you won't put shoes on her bare right this moment. Finding time for yourself is freaking hard, but it's also absolutely essential to your productivity, wellness, and happiness. Because when we neglect our own needs, everything else goes to shit. We feel exhausted, overworked, underappreciated, and unfulfilled. We feel like there's something missing because there is something missing. Self-care is so important because you can only give so much of yourself before there's nothing left to give. You can't pour from an empty cup. You have to take care of yourself first, or you start to get worn down. You aren't able to perform at your best, and that includes in your parenting. So by always putting everyone else first, you're not just hurting yourself. You're also not giving your best to your family. Here are some of the possible signs that you're trying to pour from an empty cup. You wake up feeling tired and dreading your day. Small things seem like a really big deal. You're irritable and short-tempered with your kids. You have a hard time enjoying your time with your family, and sometimes you don't even want to be around them. You don't have energy for the most basic self-care, things like showering and eating regularly. And you feel like you have no willpower or self-control. But when you make yourself a priority, when you make time to take care of your own needs on a regular basis so your cup is continually refilled, you break free from the cycle of chronic overwhelm. You're more patient and calm with those little humans' antics. You actually want to be around your family and have the energy to enjoy your time together. You start to feel good about yourself without ever losing a pound. And you're able to take a happier, more relaxed approach to everything you do. In other words, when you take care of yourself first, you start to show up to everything in your life better, and the way everyone responds to you changes. It makes life a hell of a lot more pleasant for you and everyone around you. But it's really hard to learn to prioritize yourself. And as a fat positive wellness coach, I think a big part of our problem is connected with diet and weight loss culture. Society is pretty constantly telling us that we're not worth our own time, that we don't deserve our own time until we've met certain goals. And a big part of that is body size. It's that promise that, oh, if you get to this weight or you get to this size, you'll suddenly be worthy of your own time, not to mention everyone else's. But here's the thing. You are already worthy. You're already important. You already deserve to do the things that you want to do, regardless of the size of your body. And that's why my mission is to help moms ditch diets and learn to embrace their bodies so they can stop waiting to enjoy their life. Here's how it works. In my signature 8-session program, I become your body confidence BFF and help you learn to prioritize you so that you're able to enjoy your life without diet culture holding you back. We start out by painting a mental picture of the happier, more self-assured person you want to be a year from now. You'll explore what your future looks like when you kick diets and weight loss out of the picture and choose one big goal you want to achieve by the end of our time together, something off your when I'm skinny list. Next, we address what keeps you feeling so miserable. You'll explore your feelings about the social messages we're battered with every single day and confront your inner bad body gremlins that tell you you're not good enough. And while we're at it, you'll start to surround yourself with fat positive messages to help balance out the external messages we can't control. In step 3, we explore different ways of managing stress and anxiety. We're so used to punishing our bodies for being anything less than perfect. So right now, it's time for a little TLC. We explore topics like sleep, nutrition, meditation, and movement, and you'll choose a couple you want to try. There are absolutely no forced exercise routines here. While you experiment to find what works for you, some negative feelings might come up, especially around things like food and exercise. So we'll also explore your relationship with eating and movement. You'll start to learn how to listen to what your body wants and needs instead of relying on things like calories, a clock, or an idea of what's good or bad for you. The end result will be a simple stress management plan unique to you that focuses on caring for and nurturing the body you have right now and that fits into your hectic mom life. In other words, you're going to shift your focus to making your body feel good. By step 4, you'll probably have already done a few things you never imagined you'd do. But now it's time to really push. You'll figure out what you need to do to make your big program goal a reality. And as you near the finish line, we're going to celebrate every victory with a little happy dance. We'll also confront the inevitable setbacks with compassion and understanding. You'll learn how to get back on track without beating yourself up about it, and explore how to make change sustainable as you build resilience and confidence. And of course, a BFF never leaves you hanging. So during your last session, we'll review all the amazing progress you've made so far, and you'll design your next steps to make sure you keep moving forward. You'll be well on your way to embracing your body and becoming fat, happy you. So, are you ready to make yourself a priority, ditch the diet mindset, and stop waiting to enjoy your life? Let's get on the phone and talk this out. Just click the big red button below to schedule your free 30-minute consultation call. During your free call, we'll discuss how you can learn to prioritize yourself so that you can start to feel great about who you are right now. I do a limited number of these calls each month, so make sure you grab your spot before they're all gone. And remember, you are already worth it.